what I earn. Um, it's more, I hate to say this, like this is my hobby. I enjoy doing the show. I enjoy talking to people. One of the problems, Cookie always say, I talk too much. I ask too much questions. I stress her out and all that, but that's the way I am. I'm a talker. And a lot of people say I'm a very good talker. And that's why I can hold conversation with anybody about anything. And so, and I'm sorry I stress her out and give her headaches, but that's me. Then again, I feel like maybe it's going to take a special person from God that can handle me and understand where I'm coming from. So anyway, like I said, it's my decision, not hers, my decision. And I just pray everything goes well for her. And she's a beautiful lady, inside and out. And like I said, maybe her true mate is just there. But anyway, that's about it. That's what I'm going to talk about. But like I said, officially it's over. And time to move on. And it's like some of my family members said, even little Danny said, God has somebody there waiting for you because God do not want you to be lonely. Everybody has to have somebody that has God's unconditional love and understands what God wants and what I want. But anyway, that's about it. That's what I'm going to talk about. So be praying for her and her family. I hope everything goes well for her. But like I told some of my family members and some of her friends who's on my Facebook, that I'm at peace. I'm at peace about it. I feel like it's the right decision and I'm okay. So let's move on. Like I said, maybe her true love is somewhere there. But anyway, okay, so the title of the show is People Don't Listen. Oh, here, that's another thing. People don't listen. Oh my goodness. And it's going to come from 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. Okay, we're going to talk about that because, like I talked about last week, so many people, they're trying to find answers about the coming of the Lord, or they're looking at the stars, looking at numbers, listen to false people, false prophet, and it talks about it in the Bible. And I even talk about that they're here, the false prophet, the false teachers, they're here. And so I'm going to talk more about that in the second half of the show. So people don't listen. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. Now, it's very quiet in the NFL. Dallas Cowboys, some of the ball players are taking a rest or on vacation because come July 24th, I think it's 24 to the 27, all teams need to be in training camp and getting ready to go for the NFL 2018 season start. And then 2 weeks after that, it'd be preseason. The games will be kicking in. And then the regular season will start. It will start counting. So it's, this weekend's last weekend of June. Can you believe that? Now, I hate to say this, but 6 more months it'd be Christmas. So you guys better start stocking up on the finances or your debit cards or credit cards, whatever, and get ready to start doing some serious shopping. Probably some people are going to start in August or September so they can already be done with it. So, but a lot of people start early. I always do mine late. So anyway, like I said, it's been quiet, nothing going on. A little battle, words between Michael Irvin and Terrell Owens. Now, Terrell Owens said something about Michael Irvin back in the day when he was snorting donuts. Now, if you understand what I'm talking about, donuts, he was sniffing cocaine. Okay, now that's not my business. I'm not going to say, yeah, he was doing it, I got the facts or whatever. He was just doing stuff that he should not be doing, Michael Irvin. But he's clean, he's done, he has moved on, he's a good Christian man. Got a wife that supported him to all what he was going through. But T.O. decided to bring it up. Like I said before, there's people there, I think their calling is to, remind people of their past. They were born to judge people. Well, who's judging them? So anyway, it's going back and forth, But, that's the way it goes. Rivals, even though T.O. played with the Cowboys. But, when he was with San Francisco, and back then it was at Texas Stadium, T.O. caught a touchdown pass and ran to the middle of the star. Cowboys didn't like it. He did it again. But I forgot his ball defensive back, George T, I think is his name, decided to knock his block off when he did that. And the Cowboys did not like it. The Cowboys fans didn't like it, and everybody still remembers what T.O. did. But of course, then down the road, he became the Dallas Cowboys. But, and, you know, just like Des Bryant arguing on the sideline, you know, just saying he don't remember the plays, he's still learning, and, you know, that's a bunch of bull. But, yeah, now he's shooting his mouth off to Michael Irvin for what he did in the past. Well, the past is the past. Michael Irvin wants to talk about the past because that's, you know, a lot of people do that to give their testimony. He even talks about it in the Bible by giving your testimony of what happened to you in the past and how God turned you around. Well, T.O. is just shooting his mouth. You know, and of course, was voted in to be in the Hall of Fame. So, you know, he's shooting his mouth, and I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't. There was other good ball players that should have gone in, but T.O. had the highest vote, and he got in. So, anyway, so it's been quite in the NFL. Nothing really serious going on. Of course, David Irving of the Dallas Cowboys has been suspended for 4 games, I believe, for substance abuse again. I talked about that last week. You know, and something that, you know, you're making all this money, and you know every month they're going to check you out. But yeah, these ball players think they're really smart. So he's been suspended, and it just don't look good. When are you going to learn? But I don't know. Maybe when he gets banned from football for life. So we'll see what happens with him. But anyway, like I said, it's been quiet. It's been a great week. Some people are like, how could it be a great week if you and Cookie are not together anymore? Well, to me, it was a good decision. I feel good about it. Like one person said, the timing is not right. Too much is going on. She needs to focus on what she's doing. I got to focus on what I'm doing. But it's just been a good week. That's all I got to say. Yeah, and I'm just really doing good at my job. Doors are open for me in the private, independent private security. I'm real good at what I do, and they're talking about maybe traveling me out of town, which is good. When you go out of town, it pays a lot more money. And, I was at Gilley's this past Sunday. Not the one in Fort Worth, but one here in Dallas. It's small. I've never been to one in Fort Worth. They say it's pretty big, but here in Dallas is small. And the event was a contest for hairstyling. And let me tell you, some of these wigs, there were wigs, I thought it was really real hair. Because one model had to have 2 people carry her hair to the stage, and I thought it was a real hair. And they said, no, it's just a wig. You know, they're going by the design. So what it is a contest, so whoever does the best and wins $1,000 plus an opportunity to go do national work and, you know, TV and films and stuff like that. And some of these hairdos scared the jeebies out of me, especially at the end. I said, these people, the way they fix their hairs, it looks like it's good to be in that show, The Walking Dead, you know. But like I said, it scared the jeebies out of me. But it was a good experience, very good experience. And somebody asked me if I'm going back to Gilley's, and I said, I don't know. Wherever they send me, that's where I go. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be at Capel for the fireworks all day. I'll be there a good 14 hours. And then Sunday I'll be at the Verizon Theater. I forgot who's performing, but that's where I'm going to be this weekend. So anyway, once again, if you're going to go out, especially you're going to take the kiddies, I know a lot of people try to get there early to get a good spot. Take plenty of fluids. And be careful with the fireworks. You know, get a firecracker or whatever. You know, some of the firecrackers can actually blow your hand off. Those sparklers, you give it to kids, they're not handling it right, they can get on fire. So be careful, okay? But have a good time. A lot of people have already taken off and going to have like a 3 or 4 day weekend. So going to the lakes, you know, movies, outdoor theaters, concerts, whatever. Just be careful, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, I'm almost done. We're going to the second half of the show. I'm going to talk about the title of the show. Like I said, people don't listen. This is coming from 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. And I'll be right back. I got James Reed and Nadine. This time.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl, for causing you much pain. Didn't mean to make you cry, make your efforts all in vain. And I apologize for all the things I've done. You were loving me so much, but all I did was let you down.
Oh, I really don't know just what to say. All I know is that I want you to stay.
This time I'm not gonna let you slip away. This time I'm not gonna let another day go by
Without holding you so tight,
without treating you so right. This time I'm not gonna let go of your love.